you mean
Hello.
we're Tom. So not really
Yeah. Yeah, well, okay, so I got the Transit. Yeah, got the Transit shirt. Got the medium's actually quite big. I could have got by the small, but I just got the medium. And you can see I just got it, yeah, obviously because of the Transit. And it's got art in Transit. They actually get artists. It's interesting, isn't it? So this artist who's designed this shirt, I don't think he actually picked up that you can get artists out of Transit, because he just put art in Transit. But anyway, yeah, so that's why I got this shirt. I wouldn't say it's the best kind of quality shirt, but it does have Transit. There is Transit bar, and of course Transit tent bar, anagram Tristan Barnett, yeah, because Transit anagram Tristan. In fact, it's the only anagram of Tristan, and tent bar is an anagram of Barnett, so you get Transit tent bar, or bar tart tennis, you decide, or tart tennis grabber, yeah. It's just okay, so yeah, at this cafe, in fact at DY Beach. Let's just do a ria before we get carried away talking Ashbati parties. Okay, so that's DY. You can see that in the background. This is not a trick. That is water. That is water in the background. So sitting in this cafe, let's do a front. And yeah, I think it's pretty good because you get the water in the background. That's fantastic. What's the cafe called? I don't know. It's in between C-Bar and Java. So in between C-Bar and Java, cafe, fantastic. Playing, I don't know, is it Phil Collins? Who is it? Is this Phil Collins? Phil Collins? Yeah. Actually, they're playing all sorts of, Oasis. I don't know, probably some Michael Jackson hits. I think it's pretty good music playing. It's a cafe. It's only a cafes actually along this front. Just ordered a hard chocolate, full chocolate, and I got the Transit. So yeah, we'll get on to the minuscule ants. Yes, looking at properties, DY. I don't know, Novak properties. Yeah, I don't know. They're actually quite good. Out of all experiences, in fact, let me just get my. Out of all the places, let's just bring out some merch. Hang on. What else have I got here?
Let me check. All right.
Hang on. Oh, here's some merch. Okay, so started at there's this place called Rockpool Property Agency. That was okay. That's something at Rockpool, but Novak. Yeah, so this is Novak. There is no. Yeah, this is not a pun. They're actually called Novak, and well, I don't know. It just came up. So I thought it was an interesting kind of setup they had as well. They had like a full-on like bar and like. Yeah, but it's actually really nice. In fact, when I walked in there, I thought I'd like some lumberjack, walking with like a hoodie, shorts, just some top that says like art in transit. And they didn't really take me seriously at all. And then I gave them my card. Ted Tennis that it. No, I did give them my card, but yeah, I just sort of explained to them that wanted to buy a place. And then it was just the receptionist, and then they got the sales guy. The sales guy was actually pretty good. I think it's quite kind of a sort of a kind of down to earth kind of character, and then I was telling him to get my car, and I was on tennis statistician. I did my live stream, and then he thought, with these Novak, I'll be talking up with Novak, which in fact I am, properties. Anyway, there's a couple of places. Saturday. 1,085, 1 to 5, DY Parade at 1:45. There's also another place at 504 Wait For Us /1 St. David Avenue. Not a St. Renat, but a St. David Avenue. Well, yeah, St. Renat, anagram Tristan. And you can get Saint out of Tristan as well, along with Sinner. And of course Transit. So yes, here it is there. This is not a pun. This is not an illusion. And I thought it was interesting. Yeah, interesting stuff. Have a look on Saturday. So I don't know. What are the chances of Baron buying a place with Novak? I don't know, properties. It could be like talking this up for the next 10 years, just through my kind of live stream. Yeah, it's probably actually in their interest to actually get me a place, just because they have Novak. So they probably don't actually realise that. But anyway, that's all. Some other places, well, I don't know. They're just completely rude. Rockpool were nice. I don't know about the other places. Oh, that's Novak there. I'll tell you the places in a minute. Maybe I've thrown out the cards. Yeah, I don't know what's happened to the cards. Oh, hang on, I've got something else in here. No, I've thrown out the cards. What's in here? No, I don't know. I went to Bell Property. They're okay. And also went to, I think it was LJ Hooker. Yeah, LJ Hooker. Don't go to LJ Hooker. Just completely rude. I think it was LJ Hooker. And it was another place. This guy, I don't know. I think he had a few problems. He was sort of, I don't know, maybe a little bit sort of elderly, and I think he had a few problems. And like, I don't know, he just wasn't interested in talking at all. And so, but anyway, Novak Properties, excellent. Novak Properties and Rockpool. So, Baron's pick. But of course, yes, there are quite a lot of agents in DY. Worth checking out. So DY's good. It's right on the beach. Fantastic. It's on the bus. Get to Chatswood. Get to the city. Warringah Mall. Ideally, yes, it's good to have a train, but they typically don't have trains near beaches. So, you know, do you need a car? Well, I don't think you do if you're at DY. Yes, Manly. You can get the ferry, Manly, into the city. You've got the beach as well. But it's expensive, Manly. DY much cheaper. And the Baron could then perform some poetry, whether it's DY or whether it's Manly. Whether it's on the beach, in a park. So I think that'd be great. With the Transit t-shirt. Also got the Minuscule Ant t-shirt as well. Yes, now tonight, I don't know. I was going to go to this kit. In fact, I had this. Where's Baron's diary? I've got my diary out. Yes, the games. There was games at 3:30. What's the time now? I don't know. It's about 2. I don't think I can make it back. But there's games at Macquarie Uni. Maybe if I leave now, let's just have a look. Hang on. I'm just going to log off. Okay, I'm back. It's 2:36. So if I leave now, I could get there by 3:30. Maybe I'll do that. Get a bus back to Chatswood and then to the games. Having said that, I don't know where they are. I didn't get the email. I don't always get all the emails. I did get my student number, but maybe that's not showing up as a student because I'm not officially a student, but it was part of the maths and stats, so I don't know. In any case, I'm accepted at Macquarie University, Macquarie Society, also Augis, the Australian Union Jewish students. Fantastic group. Again, you don't have to be Jewish. You just have to be a student. At Macquarie, most welcomed. Augis. In fact, they got something for. They're lighting candles for the was it 7th of October or 7th of October or something last year. So they're lighting candles. Go along. They have events. They had an arts paint for purpose. Baron was there, building Minuscule Ants and so on. Great club. And Macquarie Uni Catholic Society. In fact, you just do it all. You don't have to restrict yourself to one particular club. You just got a few clubs. Okay, so look, we're going to leave it there. I'm going to make a dash. Going to go to the. I think I'll head to the games night. Might get there, and then I'll probably. I don't know. There's a kids' run tonight. Thursdays. I don't know. Could make that potentially. It becomes a long day, but anyway. And then yoga with Yosi, 12 p.m. tomorrow, and then it just keeps going. Council elections, Buddhist, Westfield, making a lantern and so on. Look, Buddhist over there, and that was the Baron Breaks.